Okay, this is exciting from Garden Reflections. We presented this once before. I'll grab that, thanks. We presented this once before, but not at this clearance price. This is an $85 outdoor solar floor lamp plant stand. So you're like, wait, what did she just say? Exactly. It does so many cool different things in one. I suppose if you did want to bring it inside, you could, but truly amazing for outside. We saw our garden buyers actually noticed this at some of the national and international home shows. This idea of creating almost like indoor spaces but outside, and that's really what they've created here. You have a beautiful lamp. Now it's not a bright spotlight, it's more accent lighting. A beautiful lamp, and then coming down you have a place for plants. And so you've got two shelves here. Just so you know, what's really cool about this is that even if you just have a tiny balcony, you now have vertical space for putting your plants. We have three colors. This is the black. The first time I presented this, black was by far the most popular. I think it does go back to that whole modern farmhouse aesthetic, which has been so popular. Here's your white, and everybody, no matter what color you get, will get also this. We're going to explain in a minute. And then here it is in the oil rubbed bronze. Jordan Carson is here with us. Hi, Jordan. How are you? She's joining us via.
Oh, hi, Sandra.
Good to see you.
It's so great to see you. Thank you so much for having me.
What a cool idea. Maybe we can bring the lights down on our set so we can show it here. But this is a giant trend right now in outdoor living, this idea of inside pieces outdoors. But here's a safe way to do it.
Yeah, this is a safe way to do it, and it's so elegant and beautiful. So you're getting your solar panel on the top, so you're not worrying about having to change that battery in and out, because it does it all throughout the sun. So I love that element of it. And when the sun goes down, I think you're going to show it in studio, how beautiful that illumination is through that laser cut metal. I mean, that is just a wow moment. And this is not a small piece by any means, Sandra. This stands 50 inches in height and perfect for indoor and outdoor. So it's fade resistant, rust resistant, and weather resistant. But look at that ambience and the detail that you're getting up on the top. Absolutely beautiful.
Look
and
at
it's on your card too.
Look, I was just showing that, like, how it does really throw. Like, so if this is like, say, up against your house, maybe it's in the corner of like a balcony or deck, how that is going to throw a really beautiful pattern against your wall. Even does so on my sweater, but I think cooler. You can see like when it's a flat surface. And then again, this is not that bright task light. This is about pretty. And Jordan, I love that you've created, your team, a lamp plant stand that actually doesn't matter if it rains on it or not. It's truly outdoors.
It really is for your outdoor space. And I want to tell you, Sandra, our team is so incredible at Garden Reflections. And really, I feel like we hit it out of the ballpark this year, especially with this item. So like I said, 50 inches in height, but I had this in my garden area just yesterday, and I brought it in so I could present on this. But I had this in my garden area, and I had someone come over and actually bring me this live plant. And I just thought it was so sweet. So I had a smaller plant in here, and then they brought me this piece. And it just is one of those like beautiful moments where every time they come over now, they're going to be seeing this and thinking of me and thinking of, you know, how beautiful this looks incorporated into my garden space.
It looks great. Ginger, Jordan, I have a question for you. What does this do? I have a charging cord here.
Yeah, so underneath, under your lampshade, you can actually plug that in. So if you do want to bring this indoors, or maybe it's a cloudy day, we know in Pennsylvania we often have very sunny days and then it can be cloudy very quickly. So if you wanted to charge this, you can also do that under that lampshade as well.
Oh, that is really, really wonderful. So I love this idea of it's constantly being charged by the sun. But if you do want to put it someplace where maybe there is an overhang, because I'm thinking like how pretty this would be on a porch. I love the idea that you don't have to rely on the sun. You can just charge it up this way. So here it is in the white. And then we have two other colors I'll show you when our lights go on. These just aren't charged. But you want to put this out in the sun, get full day of sun, and then you have this really beautiful, beautiful look. Here it is in the black. Oh, see, the light went on and the light went off right here. So this is your white, here it is in the black, and that's always been our most popular, and we've presented this before. And then we also have it in the oil rub bronze. What you're going to get is something that, of course, obviously safe for outdoor use, but as Jordan explained, if you want to charge it up and use it indoors or someplace outdoors where you don't get a lot of sun, well, then you can certainly use it as well. I love this idea, Jordan. It is such a small footprint, really just about the size of like a record album at the bottom. So even if you just have a little narrow space, you can have something really lovely.
Yeah, and that's what I think is so special about this. You don't need a large space. Maybe you have a smaller patio space or out on, your backyard, you have just a little corner where you need that ambient lighting. This is not a large light. It's that beautiful, warm cascade light that you really want in your outdoor space. And you don't need a large footprint at the base. So a little more than 12 inches, that's all you're going to need. And then standing at 50 inches, I do want to mention really quickly, Sandra, that when you get this home out of the box, you want to make sure that you set this out in the sun for 12 hours. And that's going to give it that optimal charge and really just kind of vamp it up so you're getting the best charge every single time.
Okay, thanks, Jordan. Don't go anywhere. Our planters are coming up next. Also, though, still ahead, if going outside makes you a little